welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I'm covered in paint again. I've done that shed. Looking good. Done it all the way around. I've not put anything back because I need to sort the fence out. I put a trail camera on that water butt over there because people, right, guess what? There's a fox on here on a night. I've caught it before in a still camera shot, and I've caught it on video on my trail camera, on that trail camera over there, on that water butt where the watering can is. I caught a fox. Amazing. I've also got some brilliant news. Bobby the robin has had another clutch of chicks because on the trail camera I caught his little chicks round here because I had that camera attached to the fruit cage. So that's good news. I painted my gate over there. Yeah, I thought I'll paint my gate since I've got a tiny bit of paint left. I might as well use the paint up. Update on the baby bird. I'll tell you the story. Basically, I know it was rushed. It was a very rushed video. I had to basically get ready, get it fed, get washed, get changed, have tea, and then get in a taxi by 6:30. Because I said I can get it to her for 7. And when I got home, it was I got it home, fed it, managed to put something on Facebook, got quite a few people oh, you should leave it where it was, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. I don't know where I could have left it. I couldn't leave it in anyone's garden because they just give me a shitty look. And I thought, I'm not taking it back to the vets because they're going to put it down, basically, because of the bird flu outbreak. And it was only it's probably just over 2 weeks old. It's not very old. It probably had its eyes open a couple of days ago. And I thought, no, fuck that shit. Sorry for swearing, but I took it home, got it some worms from my compost heap, and got some tweezers. I did give it a bit of baby formula with a syringe, but it didn't really like that. So I got it some worms and got some tweezers. And when I come back from the allotment, I got the worm on tweezers. You want a worm? And it's oh my god, the mouth on it. Oh god, I thought I had a big gob. It was just feed me, Seymour, eh? And I just used the tweezers like what a blackbird does with their, when they're feeding, and it took the worm straight away. Put a post up on Facebook. Got a few people that was blah blah blah. I emailed the RSPCA, but they didn't get back to me until yesterday. I've emailed them back saying it's fine. I've found an organisation that's took the baby bird. So yeah, the lass is a part of a bird group on Facebook, and she's a student at Askham Bryan College. She said she said to me she's currently raising about three baby blackbirds. So one more won't hurt. Can you get it down to me as soon as possible? I can take it to Askham Bryan College and Wildlife Hospital, with the rest, and get it checked out on the Monday. Basically, can you get it down to me as soon as possible? I went, yeah, I'll ring my friend up because I don't drive. She didn't drive, unfortunately. So she must get a lift with her mates, with them from her house to college. But cut a long story short, I rang my mate Aaron. He couldn't take me, so he was very, very gutted that he couldn't take me. I think he wanted to see it. But yeah, I basically got a taxi. Taxi driver was really understanding. We drove up to, I live in York, she lived in Acomb. About 25-minute taxi ride up there. And she basically, she says, it looks fine. She says, it's due a feed, isn't it? I went, yeah, it's due a feed. And she asked me what I'd been feeding it. I said, worms with some tweezers. She went, oh, yeah. She went, oh, you've looked after birds before. I went, mm-hmm. So yeah, she took it off, and I said to the taxi driver, I was like, do you want an extra fare and take me to the Priory so I can do my karaoke? So I went off to the pub and I got a bit drunk actually. I was a bit tipsy and Aaron picked me up later and so on and so forth. And today I've just spent a bit of time painting the shed. I was nearly done with the shed, people. I did the final coat, right? I did the final coat of all, just needs to dry. Then it rained. It rained, people. It chucked it down for half an hour. I was not impressed. And by the time it finished raining, the final coat was all streaky and it didn't look good. So I had to wait for the sun to dry it out. It dried out a bit and then I just redid it. But I did all the mesh while I was waiting for it to dry, and then waited for the next final coat to dry. And with the last of the paint, I just did my gate at the end. So I was like, great, nearly done. Rains. Typical. And now I'm hungry and I'm tired, so that lot can wait for next Sunday. So I'm going to go home, have a shower and wash all my paint off, and I'll see you all in the next video. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll keep you posted on the baby bird in future. Okay then, bye for now.